Alright, everybody. We're back for round two. It is I, everybody's favorite war criminal, Disco, here for the second round of the Smoke and Steel EU event, the first day of Smoke and Steel Sunday EU. We're on Pat's Turnpike. This is a map that I'm more familiar with all the drill camp skirmishers. So yeah, I've seen some good plays on both sides, so I'm very excited to see how each side plays individually. So, like before, we got 1st Delaware under Harkin, 9th Corps under Uncle Dragon, Iron Brigade under Lucian, Midwest Brigade under Foxy, AVC under Mr. Bribsy here. I believe that is everybody for the Union. Hey, artillery, we've got Colquitt's artillery under Tiger, who is leading infantry for the first round. We've got 36 New York under Cobb, the one-man army. Hell yeah. 10th Tennessee under Mr. Knight, Captain Knight. Colquitt's Brigade under Hayden. And I believe that is also it for the CSA.
I've never played on this map before, but that doesn't matter.
Now, there's a lot of ways the Union can play this. They can take most of the fighting to the woods, which I haven't done. I've done all my fighting playing this map in this field. And just my word of advice for the Union is this defilade right here. This hill is absolute money for the Union. You just sit behind here, wait for the CSA to push up. You can wipe out units left and right. It is crazy good. And it looks like we've got a lot of guys. Lieutenant Colonel Shifty as well. We've got 5 guys on artillery, given the size of the server. We are at server pop 71, 37 for the Union, and 34 for the CSA, so a bit of a imbalance here. And the Union is defending on this map. So it's like Iron Brigade and Midwest Brigade are taking it into the woods to fight. It looks like they're going to be facing off against Colquitt's Brigade in the woods. I believe 1st Delaware and 9th Corps. Well, no, it looks like 9th Corps might also be pushing into the woods as well. 36 New York, and I believe 10th Tennessee making a play for the open field. They're going to be facing off with the Union, who also has no artillery on this map. So no artillery for the Union again. But CSA has... what was it? Oh, now they're back down to 3. Or no, they're at 5. So with that in the imbalance, the Union is going to be much heavier infantry-wise than the CSA is.
If you have shots from the back caissons, take them from there, but like, keep up what we're doing.
Alrighty.
Get away from that middle one. They're probably just...
It's gonna be hard.
We've got 36 New York advancing out in the field directly towards 1st Delaware and AVC. And it looks like IB, Midwest Brigade, and Colquitt's are engaging in the woods on a slight bit of a slope here. And this is a good rock formation. Colquitt's has some very good cover to shoot from and good concealment with these thickets in front of them. Yeah, but they do get some good views down on the Union, especially at a slight elevation. Except that guy. They got 9th Corps coming into support. And they are almost boxing in 36 New York right here. 1st Delaware and 9th Corps hitting him from a wide front.
I'm not taking any. I'm no coward. Exactly. Why would I?
Jesus.
drawing from
Let's go, boys, at the sprint, let's go.
the woods, or at least pulling back. You've got Iron Brigade making a push towards the CSA spawn. It looks like they're planning on flanking through the woods. But they will run into 10th Tennessee if they do that. And Colquitt's pushing hard. Colquitt's pushing very hard through the woods, chasing down Midwest Brigade, but they're going to run into Iron Brigade as well. And they're going to be on a fence line.
Independent fire, boys.
See the smoke.
Enemy to the
Northwest.
They are Colquitt storming out of the woods, taking the caissons. So this is probably going to devolve into a pretty tight shooting battle. Both sides have good cover. Both sides have decent numbers on each other. So we will see what comes of this fight over here. It's like 36 New York still holding firm on that stone, or on the rocks. Got Colquitt's artillery. They might be pushing the guns up closer. And they can basically operate uncontested because Union has no artillery to contest them at all. So they have free reign to line up whatever shots they want. So who knows, maybe having that many guys on artillery will be worth it for the CSA. So Iron Brigade has taken heavy losses. What are they doing? Templar! What you doing, brother? That's what I'm saying. Grim, what are you doing? Well, CSA definitely has the number advantage over here now. I do not know what that was. I'm sorry to say, that confuses me. Let's see. McLovin, you got killed earlier last round, and
Oh man.
I think that was friendly fire.
Don't worry about
Who's this? Cobb, the one-man army. Here we go. Back at it again. He's got a pistol this time, though. So he may actually be a one-man army.
Okay.
1 rifle. 2 rifles. 3 rifles dead.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
And there goes Cobb. Good play, though. He got 3 rifles out of the fight. Evened out the numbers a bit. Midwest Brigade did recover the flag. They've tried. They've lost like 5 guys trying to get it, but Midwest has pushed up hard. So now they are point blank with each other. And Midwest Brigade is withdrawing.
Can't move this fence, just man a post.
It was a good push to recover the flag, though, by Foxy and Harkin.
Fence. If you run up the hill, we're gonna get surrounded.
Oof. We got Bribsy here on a flank. Bribsy, there's a gun to your right. They're just... Oh, here comes Tiger.
China visual ID. China. China. This is the CCP. What is your social credit score, mister? What is your social credit score?
Get him, Bribsy! Get him! Oh.
That's what you get. you denied it.
You did your best. We got Shifty and Stone with 36 New York artillery. I think he just said he wants to take a gun. That would be a good play. We got Cobb, the one-man army, getting countercharged. And only 3 rifles here. So I think Cobb did overextend just a wee bit and get pushed out by 9th Corps.
Okay, boys, let's take this.
Looks like Midwest Brigade has shifted further down. CSA has taken all of these caissons over here, but they are facing off from 2 sides, Midwest Brigade and Iron Brigade. And we've got Harkin and Stonewall coming in. See, this is what I mean. Without Union artillery, these guys can set up wherever they want and get whatever shots they want without getting hit by shells. Now let's see here. These guys are going to be pushing it up as well. Yeah.
Out of position. Yeah, ow!
Now, Iron Brigade could flank through the woods and get some good shots on the sides, basically behind Colquitt's Brigade and 10th Tennessee on these caissons. It looks like they are shifting towards Midwest. Colquitt's making a break for the fence line, pushing out Harkin.
Oh, how'd I miss?
Hey, that's not nice.
I'm gonna change my POV, dude.
That's right, Harkin. That is not nice indeed. Colquitt's charging in to Midwest Brigade. Iron Brigade coming in to support.
Gentlemen, down the road, they're charging.
Colquitt's is coming in piecemeal, though, with their charge, so this may be the end of their hold on the caissons. Good play. Good hold. 10th Tennessee is all that's left, but they are getting run down by Iron Brigade.
Chart.
Good shots, Lucian. It's all up to Goofy now.
Up and over left.
$ITBOYBBNO
Nice. Good play by Midwest Brigade and Iron Brigade holding that charge. And 9th Corps is pushing 36 New York. And Iron Brigade's coming in as well to support 36 New York on the run. Good counterattacks by the Union here. They faked them. Love to see it. The bait and switch.
I got the flag!
And it looks like 36 is going to hold off that push, but we got more Iron Brigade coming in. Harkin as well. Harkin and Uncle Dragon. That's 2 pistols.
Hey, go away. Hey.
We hold.
But they're also facing off Cobb, the one-man army.
Dead. No surrender.
Dang! That's 3 officers dead. Dang, Cobb. 3 officers, 2 rifles. He really is the one-man army, dude. Are they gonna get this?
Thank you, soldier.
Jeez. Cobb's going crazy. Wow. Oh, but here comes Harkin. Oh. Omni survived and got hit by his own artillery. Oh, man. And they're coming in for another push on these 2 poor souls left. Oh, man. A lot of funny things happening this round. I love it. Yep, great counterattack by the Union. They took some losses, but they have pushed the CSA off of the rock and the caissons, so CSA has to reset and come up with another push.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Yeah.
IB, go right.
Yep, Colquitt's coming around. But Midwest sees them.
Right, boys, alright, yep. Oh, yeah.
They're about to get volleyed by Colquitt's. Ooh, brutal volley by Colquitt's. Good shots. And instead of loading, Colquitt's is pushing immediately. I love it. Love the aggressive play. Yeah, they're pushing straight into Midwest right now. But a good brace by Midwest Brigade on that fence.
Go back to the caisson. Here they are, boys. They're charging.
And Iron Brigade coming into the flank to finish it off. Good play by Iron Brigade. And Colquitt will have to reset once again. Looks like 36 New York has rallied on this tree out in the field. That's why I said at the start, this defilade right here for Union, you can prevent the CSA from taking that. It's the money spot, I'm telling y'all. And making a hard push for the rocks that they were just pushed off of.
Good officer.
Oh no.
We got it on the open. Looks like 10 Tennessee out here supporting the artillery.
Oh yeah.
We're cooking, boys. We're cooking.
Good canister. Ooh, I think they got a couple with that canister shot. That shell just slightly short.
With me, move out.
9th Corps in a good position to avoid artillery fire. And Harkin being a sniper over here. Gonna push for the cannons. It looks like Colquitt's artillery as well. They might be trying to take the guns.
Hey, I don't like rollers. I don't. Oh.
Cobb back at it with the pistol. Great push by CSA. They've taken a lot of ground. They've pushed Union back behind point too. So CSA could try to cap point, but they will still be flanked by Midwest Brigade. But they do at least have good cover for the time being.
Hey, metal man. I'll drop it again.
Templar, I don't know if you can pull this one off, brother.
All right, boys, keep up the independent fire. Towards center.
So it looks like CSA has fully concentrated just a hair south of point. Union is split up, but they do have good enfilade fire on the CSA positions right now. Let's see, is CSA employing these guns?
We need to roll forward.
They are, they have taken the guns.
In the dirt at the bottom of the fence. Okay.
Forward!
Right,
And,
face
Jam,
it
bring
back
us
to the
slightly
rocks,
right.
face it back to the rocks.
Wonder if they've got canister in here.
Yeah, bury it
So we can
right
see
or
the
not at
rocks.
Put it back. Let's go.
Or not at the fence.
No, but a great shot. Absolutely deleted that guy. Union about to hit breaking not too long, in a couple minutes, and then CSA could attempt to take the point. But Union making a left flank. They're going to run into, looks like 36 New York here. Got 9th Corps,
It's
1st
turkey
Delaware.
season, boys. It's turkey season.
Shoot them down, boys.
Yeah, fuck. I play Hun Showdown.
Is this, looks like Colquitt's coming in, getting flanks.
Where their flag is.
Getting a good flank on 9th Corps and 1st Delaware.
You need to, I'm just saying.
So these guys are getting torn up just a little bit.
No, I killed my man.
I'm going.
Come down for reloads. Come down for reloads, boys. Come down for reload.
Took too long, idiot. You're dead.
They might be about to fire a cannon, yep. They probably got canister in there. Yep, here we go.
With me, lads.
And Union's just hit breaking.
Forward, forward.
So now if CSA can take the point right here, then they will win. And CSA is a full token stage ahead of them right now. Looks like 36 New York is pressing their advantage. They're chasing down 9th Corps and 1st Delaware. Colquitt's making a play for the point as well, but they're going to be running into Iron Brigade and Midwest Brigade on the fence.
How'd you miss a point-blank shot?
Defending right here on the fence. Yes, he can. And it looks like 36 New York's charge has failed. 9th Corps, 1st Delaware made a great hold. And CSA is getting shot down right now by Iron Brigade and Midwest Brigade. First Delaware, 9th Corps making a push for the caissons. Great play. And Midwest Brigade and Iron Brigade, great situational awareness pushing in from two sides at the same time. This might be it for CSA at this current moment. Great play by the Union.
Don't kill each other now. Hey, stop killing each other.
But we do also have Colquitt's coming in. And Union is getting pretty close. Colquitt's going in behind for the cap. If they take that fence, then it's going to be pretty tough for Union to push them off. So great play by Hayden here. Let's see if Union notices in time and turns. Yep, they got eyes on now.
One man for fence post. One man for fence post. Make sure you're capping. Make sure you're capping. Get the flag. Get the flag.
Spread out. All costs. Keep that bad boy running.
You're capping. Right
Oh, here comes the Union, though. And now Colquitt's is heavily outnumbered. This is the entire Union team, plus considering CSA artillery.
Yep.
This is a lot of guys for Colquitt's alone to fight off.
Look left here. Look left.
Good play by Lucian, too, coming further down the fence to hop over instead of fighting directly over it.
That's dance, rebel. That's dance. That's dance. That's
Hey
dance.
guys, come on, hop
Yeah.
Just run, Harley. Run. Don't come to us. Run, motherfucker, run. Myself, bro.
10th Tennessee standing alone against the entire Union Army.
Source, break that low, get that fucking ray and that down, baby.
They're definitely coming, boys.
Is he going to make his valiant stand? Hell yeah. I can respect that.
I'm bad.
To the death, brother. Hell yeah. Love to see it. I respect the bravery. At least buy time for Harley to pull back to friendly, so good hold by Knight. Now, CSA isn't breaking. Union is still a good ways down, but it's a lot better than being a full stage down not too long ago. So, they've done some work on evening the odds, but I believe the Union is probably going to hit last stand before the CSA hit final push. So, who hits what first, I believe.
Hey, Jam,
They're in that bush
how
up
many?
there.
How
I
many?
don't know. There's just.
I mean,
And here comes 36 New York, rushing Iron Brigade.
Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away.
It looks like 36 has recovered their flag.
Flag left.
And they're pursuing. They're not just holding their rocks, they're going to go all the way. Or maybe now they're holding. Good.
Light 'em up, boys. Keep firing, keep firing. Nice.
Beautiful shots by the 36 here. Good shots.
Move up. Break reloads.
It's just Harkin and, or Lucian and Smack now.
Alrighty then.
That's going to be detrimental for the Union losing their flag this close to holding the point. And allowing the CSA to recover theirs. That's going to be huge if the Union tries to counterattack on last stand.
Go on, Romner. I believe in you. Unlucky, unlucky. It's a hard shot.
We need Colquitt's
Time to reload, guys.
and 10 Tennessee over here. CSA boxing in point directly, getting some good enfilade fire. Now, if I were the Union in this situation, I would sit on the caissons rather than the fence line, minimize casualties as much as possible, let that timer run down. Obviously, when you're this close to last stand, it's pretty hard to hold for 16 minutes, but you do what you can to make it take as long as possible for CSA. Now, they are behind 2 lines of fences, which is also a good position. Get a brave soul. Don't know why he's pushing up. He's not like a flag to recover or anything. Very interesting. Colquitt's brigade? Colquitt's artillery?
We're not gonna make it. I just know my luck.
Jam.
They're about to
grab
run
him,
into
put him
Harkin.
sponge.
Tiger, you got a pistol, dude. Clear him out. Oh! Oh, man.
Ah, fuck.
I respect the idea and the spirit behind it, but
They started doing shit.
probably may have wanted to use that pistol. Now, CSA does have artillery here, which one good shell or canister could put the Union into last stand. Like that! 2 guys? Yeah. Wow. And Colquitt's pushing in immediately. rushing straight into the Union lines. This is what's left of the Union. Ooh, you've got... Who's this, Iron Brigade over here? Yeah, Iron Brigade. We're gonna see... They did hurt Colquitt's Brigade pretty badly, but they do still have their flag over here with 10th Tennessee. And 10th Tennessee pushing in now.
That landed right at my foot.
Now Union's got 4 minutes to hold. With how spread out the CSA is, unless they come in at the same time from both sides, the Union could pull it off if they utilize their cover correctly, which they are right now. They're doing a very good job of holding and shooting out Colquitt's Brigade right now. That CSA artillery is a problem, though, for them. With 3.5 minutes, they can get 3 or 4 more shots off on them. I know they got both crews, so they can get like 10 shots off, maybe.
What the
Or they can do that.
The fuck?
Hey, you can't park your cannon there. No, don't worry, there's one here. We're just gonna use this one.
Can I fire it?
36 New York rushing into the fence. Right now would be the perfect time for Colquitt's to push in. Union withdrawing to the woods, it looks like, actually.
Your mama got out.
They've run down the timer almost a minute and a half. But Union is getting low on numbers. Colquitt's pushing in now. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock, and CSA is capping. Union can't really counterattack, so good play by 36. Good charge by Colquitt. So yeah, another great round for the first Smoke and Steel EU event on Sunday. Both sides fought well, both rounds, but on this round specifically, good hold by the Union at the start, good counterattacks by the Union. But the CSA was always able to rebound. And it came up in a victory for the CSA, so good job to both sides for that.